Hey everyone, welcome back to LC Drone Solutions. My name is Lamir Carter, and today we're diving into some exciting news, some interesting news that could change the drone industry as we know it. So, if you've ever heard of BVLOS or Beyond Visual Line of Sight, get ready because the FAA is moving forward with new regulations that will expand BVLOS operations and in a big way. So, let's get into it. Happy belated Labor Day weekend to all of you listening who are here in the US. Let's go ahead and jump into this. So, BVLOS FAA. What does BVLOS mean? Simply put, it allows drones to fly beyond what the pilot, like you and I, can see with our own eyes, right? So, when we say we want to maintain visual line of sight, that means always keeping your eye on the craft. So, right now, most of us are restricted to flying our drones within our line of sight, but that could change thanks to the FAA Reauthorization Act of 2024. Now, here's what's going on. Section 44811 of the Act is pushing the FAA to start creating new performance based standards for BVLOS operations. Now, what does this mean? It means that we're finally moving forward, we're moving toward legal and safer drone flights that go beyond what we can see. So it's opening up new possibilities for drone industries like the drone delivery industry, the infrastructure inspection side, which is something that I've done as of recently, and a whole lot more. Today's article comes by way of thedronegirl.com. If you guys haven't already, come and check out this website. Great source for everything drone related. That includes news and everything you want to be kept up to date on. Today's article, the FAA Reauthorization Act of 2024, what it means for drone pilots, published by Sally French. Now, this was published back in May, but it's relevant today because the FAA has decided to move forward with this. I'm going to go ahead and read. Today, the U.S. House of Representatives overwhelmingly passed the FAA Reauthorization Act of 2024 by a vote of 387 to 26. That follows the U.S. Senate's 88 to 4 passage of the bill last week. Now it heads to the president's desk to be signed into law, and though the act largely focuses on human carrying aircraft, the act has a surprising amount to do with the drone industry. The FAA Reauthorization Act of 2024 spells out how the government will authorize how the government has authorized more than 105 billion of the FAA to spend between the fiscal years of 2024 through 2028. The funding is set to cover anything from air safety improvements to customer service. Now I'm going to skip down to this last paragraph here. Much of the text outlined by the bill further streamlines approvals of drone flights. At the moment, many types of drone flights require waivers and applications, creating headaches for drone pilots. This act does much to cut down on that. For example, a provision will streamline approvals to allow for more drone operations for offshore oil and gas facilities in international waters. It makes it easier to accept drone delivery of essential medicines, and it directs the FAA to complete its BVLOS of site rulemaking, which will expand drone delivery and other drone operations throughout the US. Now, the FAA won't finalize the rules immediately. If you know the FAA like a lot of us do, you know they can be slow to act, they can drag their feet a lot of the time, but it's fine. But they're required to propose a framework within 4 months. From there, they'll have up to 16 months to publish the final rules. And this is a huge step forward for anyone who's looking to fly drones commercially. These new rules are going to be a game changer because they'll establish clear standards for things like collision avoidance systems and drone reliability. This will help to make sure that flying drones that are BVLOS are just as safe as the ones that we operate today. And once these rules are in place, companies will be able to get their drones certified for BVLOS through something called an airworthiness certificate. This could completely revolutionize industries like package delivery and infrastructure inspections. Imagine drones delivering packages to your home from miles away, Amazon, or performing long distance inspections of power lines and bridges, your local utility company, right? All while staying fully compliant with FAA regulations. But it's not just about convenience. These new BVLOS regulations will also make the US more competitive in the global drone market. Right now, countries like China are leading the charge in drone technology. And this legislation is designed to help American companies catch up and compete on a global scale. So, what does all this mean for you? What does this all mean for me? For all of us? Well, if you're a commercial drone pilot or you're looking to get into the industry, this is going to be a huge thing. BVLOS operations could open up entirely new job opportunities. And it's something every drone enthusiast should be keeping an eye on. So, over the next few months, I'll be watching as the FAA moves forward with these new regulations. And I'll be here also to keep you updated every step of the way. So, if you want to stay ahead of the curve in drone tech, make sure that you hit that subscribe button on my channel. And don't forget to turn on the notifications. As always, thank you all for watching. And I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. How do you think BVLOS operations will change the drone industry? Drop your thoughts below. And until next time, keep flying high, stay safe, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Take care.